Hi guys, I'm going to show you the weirdest borders in the world now. First is Malawi and Mozambique. Probably in 2018 there's nothing literally here until 2019 when Malawi claimed these two islands used to be part of Mozambique. Causes Malawi to have two island enclaves of a maritime border. But one of them, Likoma, has a village called Navasi Village. The second weirdest border is... Wait, there's still this part where... There's still a part where it's claimed in this area, in the coastline of Mozambique, but we're not talking about that because I cannot find it. It's somewhere here, I guess, I think. The second weirdest border is Austria and the German borders. Now you know this. You perfectly know the Dong Halls. This border almost officially became an enclave. Almost, which is which is 5 meters away and 0.1 kilometers away, which is very weird for Austrians. Next, we have a weird border right here, containing the Netherlands and Belgium countries of this mess, Bahar-el-Nassau and Baal-Hertog. Next, we'll have Spain and France. And that is this historical island. What is it? Isla de los Fanes, or Pheasant Island. This island will be part of both France and Spain, and this island will be part of Spain 6 months and will be part of France 6 months. It's weird, but in Google Earth and Google Maps it's labeled Spanish. So we'll label that as Spanish. But Spain also have another situation. Right next to Andorra, Livia, the enclave, is an important town in Spain, but they don't want it to be but they separated from it because this used to be part of France, which is weird. Next up, we have these, Ceuta and Melilla, and there's some more enclaves. As you may call it. There's one near Buddies. Here, I'm going to give you an example. Penales de Rodea. This is an enclave part of Spain. This is the shortest border in the world, and it's part of Spain, kind of claimed by Morocco. This used to be an island. This used to be two islands until a huge storm hit this area, connecting it to the mainland. But did you know Ceuta and Melilla are also part of Spain? There are 6 islands off the coast of Morocco, but we're not going to talk about those. I cannot find it. Next is this type of island called Annobon. This looks like it's part of Sao Tome and Principe, but it's actually but it's not part of Sao Tome and Principe, and even not Gabon, and even not European countries that like Bermuda, for example. It's literally part of the Equatorial Guinea, which is literally under the equator. Does that mean Equatorial Guinea is also another country that border the equator, but it's the only country that borders the equator but maritime. Well, that doesn't really count. Next is this border, the Guatemala and Belize border. Well, did you know that why is this disputed? Like, why? But fun fact, in Metros, in this city, it makes the city makes the line not straight, which is not straight at all. Next, we will go to another weird border area. Right here, United Arab Emirates and Oman. Fully weird, but none of these enclaves but there's also another enclaves here, the Musandam Peninsula. They only have one airport in the small city of Khasab. This has a ton of islands though, but this does look like an island. Oh my god, please. Next up is this Sosohisa and Arkasmika, once independent from Georgia, but Georgia doesn't allow it. And next is these two, Vatican City and San Marino. Vatican City is a country inside Italy, in the capital Rome, the smallest country in the world. San Marino is the 5th smallest, I think. It does have an area for airplanes, which is somewhere here. It's here, yeah. This is a stupidest airport in the world. Why? This doesn't even have any runway or planes, but still, it's an airport. San Marino is still surrounded by Italy, but they do share an airport with Italy. Airporto di Rimini San Marino Fertoreco. Next, we'll go on to a bit confusing for me, Moldova. Some of you guys say Moldova has no coastline, but let's see if it does have a coastline or not. It does have a coastline on this river. This is not really a river at all. This is not really a river, I guess, but especially this part is confusing. But this looks weird, right? Yeah. I'm not going to lie. Does Moldova? I don't think Moldova has a coastline. Well, I don't know what. It's confusing for Moldova. Okay. Next is a bit weird. Russia's enclaves will be explained. Kaliningrad, an enclave of Russia, the east of Brunei. Does anyone forget about this enclave? We have more enclaves to go. There is an enclave inside there's a Bangladeshi enclave inside India, the Dahagram, which is right next to this river, right here, an unnamed river, the Tesa River. Dahagram is in 2015, lots of enclaves were removed from India and Bangladesh. Only the Dahagram is the only enclave remaining. We have more enclaves to go. And yes, we're now talking about divided islands. Like this divided island, for example. It's not named. It's between Ethiopia and Djibouti in this lake. Lake Ahabe. And this area is gone. So okay, and then we have more divided islands, like an island here. I don't know what island, but let's go to a divided island, like Borneo. It's only divided with three countries. There is also another island divided into two countries, Indonesia and Papua New Guinea. This island, New Guinea, the second largest island in the world. Right behind Greenland, I guess. But there's a divided island, Ireland, which is divided into Ireland and Northern Ireland, modern day United Kingdom. We have more! Hispaniola, divided in with Haiti and Dominican Republic. I guess there's also a divided lake here. Lake Azul, I guess. There is another. There's probably more islands that is claimed. Wait, no. Divided, but there's an island divided here in the Finland-Russia border. It's an island randomly somewhere here, but it's still confusing because but it's actually, and it's probably Varhasi, I guess. So I don't know which island though. It's pretty messed up here. Since this is very weird. Another divided island between Sweden and Finland. Now you can see literally is this island. Kataja, divided between Sweden and Finland, but Sweden gets the largest. There's also another one called Market Island, divided between Sweden and Finland. I'm sorry, but there's no line above it, but this is a Finnish lighthouse, I guess, but it's right next to Sweden. And then we'll go to another divided island in Europe. Germany and Poland has a divided island called Usedom. But on both sides, there's probably an airport. Like there's an airport in Sledroy? Is there an airport? I don't know. Actually, on the German side, there's probably an airport in Helsingborg. And there's still no. And then, last but not least, technical difficulties. It's this drama island, Cyprus, which is half claimed by Turkey in 1974. In 1974, my mom was born, so its capital, Nicosia, is really close to the border. It's kind of European. It's part of the EU, but it's literally near Asian territory. Its largest cities are Nicosia and Limassol, the second largest city in Cyprus. I hope you enjoyed this video and well, bye. And enjoy this. And try enjoying this. Ah!